Hi, my name is Paige. Welcome to my August bullet journal spreads. I do not think that you are ready for how cute these actually are. My journal is a mess, but these August spreads are so cute. I think this is the best that I've ever done, and it was so easy, so I'm going to tell you all about it. But yeah, let me show you what my August spreads look like after I show you July. So if you haven't seen any of my previous bullet journal videos, I will link a playlist right here for you to watch if you would like to, but usually I go through and show you the month prior and how it looks all filled out, and then I show you my new month. So this is what July looks like all filled out. Here's my tarot. This was my hopeful TBR, and I did not do very well. I only read like a handful of the books from here. This is my monthly check-in that I add to every single month, and I honestly don't know if I added it to August. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think that I did, so I'm gonna have to like find a spot for that. I will take this with me. I'll probably just throw it in one of my review spots. That is totally okay though. Whoopsie. I was too excited about my August spreads to remember that I needed to grab that. But yeah, this is my first review page and my second review page, which I haven't finished writing them all in because, you know, I kind of forgot about it, to be completely honest. So I need to do that very, very soon. But I really liked how July turned out. It was so cute, and a lot of you said that July was probably your favorite of all of my designs so far. So that made me really, really happy. I did love how it turned out, and it was so simple too. Just a couple of colors. Here is my wrap up for the month, where I answered all of the questions that I asked myself at the beginning of the month. And are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? I do not think you're ready for it. This is just the cutest thing I think I've ever done. Ready? August is a quilt theme. I don't know where I got this idea from. I was just driving to work one day and I thought, oh, it would be so cute if I did something quilt-like. I think I saw a quilt on Instagram and was really inspired by that. So I don't know if anyone has ever done this before. I'm sure somebody has, but I just am so excited with how it turned out. I think it is so precious, and it was really so simple. So what I did was I ordered this hole punch, die cut punch thing, whatever. I ordered this, and it is a 1-inch hexagonal paper cutter, and I just picked out about, I think, 6 or 7 different scrapbook papers that I thought had a similar color scheme to them. So I was going for like oranges and purples for this one, just because those were the patterns that I ended up really enjoying. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it took me 7 of them. And then after I cut them all out, I then laid them in a pile and just randomly would pull one and lay it down. So with quilts, from what I looked up on different patterns, is that you do not want everything to be in a very strict pattern. You want it to kind of be a little bit mismatched all over the place. And so I just made sure that nothing was too pattern-like, so I didn't do like this black one, a flower, a black one, a flower, and so on and so forth. And I also tried to make sure that nothing was touching that were the same, so they're all kind of spread out around each other. And I think that it turned out so cute. It was so simple to do, and I will definitely be using this in the future, I'm sure, because I love it so much. It just makes me feel so warm and cozy already. Even though it is a billion degrees in Phoenix, it is very fall feeling to me, so I adore it so far. I also really like how I wrote August and tarot, but the rest of my handwriting isn't as cute, so I'll just put that out there right there. But I love it so, so, so much. And if you want to know what the Tombow colors I am using are, it is a Tombow in 679 and 947, and that's the dual brush pens. The purple is for just the title or the heading of all of them, and then I use this as kind of a divider for all of my spaces that I needed divided out. So that is all that I used. It was so simple, I'm telling you. I highly recommend trying that out. So here is my TBR, where I had meant to put this in the bottom corner over here, but clearly that's not gonna fit there. So I'll probably actually add it to my last page over here as a bit of a wrap up. and I'll change the washi later. But I have read 2 books. I haven't written up the second book's review quite yet, but it's going to be basically the same as all of my other spreads. I have my TBR, and then all of these are going to be my review pages. And I just try to do like opposite corners per page with the quilt because I wasn't sure how else I wanted to include it. I wanted to make sure I had enough space to write everything in. And I would say it probably took me an hour or so to get these all cut out, get them all glued on, and write down all of the headings for all of these. So it wasn't too much time. Here is my wrap up. And for this month, I decided to ask myself, did you finally catch up on your Goodreads goal? Because I've been so close to catching up, and then I keep getting knocked back a little bit, and then I almost catch up, and then back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I'm hoping this month I can achieve it. How close are you to having your TBR under 100? So I really want to see if I end up buying more books or something and seeing how close I am, because my goal is to get my TBR under 80, but under 100 is my primary goal at the moment. Under 80 is for the year. How are you feeling about your habits? I forgot an S right there, but I track my habits every single day, and I'm just wondering if I need to reevaluate some of them because there's some that I just never check off. So I want to see at the end of the month if I need to change anything. What's been bugging you lately? I just wanted a place to allow myself to vent if anything comes up throughout the month. Music, book, fanfic, if there's anything that really stands out for the month. Did you go to the gym? And I am pleased to say that I have now gone twice this month, which I'm really proud of because it was just that first mental hurdle of finally going that has been stopping me. So my friend showed me around the gym and I was able to make it by myself the next day. So really proud of that. Therapy. We know that's on every single one. And we will see. We will see what happens at the end of August. How are you feeling about content creation? I have been a little iffy on how my content has been going. I haven't been planning much. I haven't been filming as much. I'm just not putting out as much as I hope to be putting out or desire to be putting out, and I need to figure out how to fix that. My next one is, what's one goal from the beginning of the year you know won't pan out? So I have a few goals if you want to watch my last walkthrough video where I kind of checked in on some of the goals so far this year and they weren't really doing it. So I just kind of want to reflect on a few of them that I really think won't happen versus some that might still have some potential. And my last question is, what goals do you want to work towards next month? So that is it for August. It's super simple, but I think it's so precious and I really hope that you all like it too. And again, super easy. I just searched for a hexagonal paper cutter, scrapbook paper cutter. I don't know exactly what I typed in, but this was what came up and it worked like a charm and it just turns out so sweet. So if you like this spread idea, theme idea, go ahead and leave me any purple or orange emojis or a mixture of both in the comments. I would really appreciate it. But this is just a super quick little video to show you how this looks. So I'm going to let you go and I will see you in my next bullet journal video next month or in my reading content videos that should be coming out in the next couple of weeks. So I will see you around. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.